Hello Leo, welcome to your December 2021 love reading. I'm going to go ahead and do a 7 card spread here in regards to your love life. So if you're in a relationship, starting to get to know someone, lightly dating, um, it's complicated, whatever it may be, whatever connection you have here that brought you to this video, I'm going to go ahead and do a 7 card spread for this month. See what we got going on for you. The first card I'm going to pull is going to be the overall relationship energies. So that'll be the first card. Second card will be your energies towards... Oh, 1 second here. I had a low battery message notification. All right. So the second card will be your energies to the connection. Third card will be their energies to the connection. Fourth card will be any obstacles, challenges, or blockages to the connection. The fifth card will be best course of action and or advice here. The sixth card will be the outcome 3 to 6 months from now. And then the final seventh card will be their message to you. So let's go ahead and get started here. I know it doesn't all fit, but we're going to work with what we have. Alright, so for the overall general energies here, the first card we have is the King of Swords reverse. I feel like this came up for you in November. I'm not too sure. But regardless, the King of Swords reverse is an energy of feeling very much confused, unclear, mind boggled, if that's the thing, right? Did I say that right? It's like there's a lot going on mentally, and we're not really explaining ourselves correctly or at all. Another way that I can read this is being dishonest, okay? There's some dishonesty, things just aren't completely clear, they aren't completely on the surface level, right? There's could be some lying, or there could be some manipulation, there could be some avoidance here, there could be a lot of confusion, or just unclarity, right? We're just like kind of unsure about this connection, and I feel like it's mutual between both of you. This reading will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you. But for sure, for some of you, it's gonna play out differently here. There's a lot of like unclarity. It's just kind of what I'm getting. For your energies, towards their connection is the Six of Swords in the upright. Okay, so movement here, thoughts of moving. I feel like together, or if you have children, you could be, or living with someone. It's like you and your family, you want to move away. Okay, with or without this person, you will know, but there's thoughts of movement here. We want to move forward, and change address, change the vibe, change the connection, the outcome. We definitely have thoughts of moving, and there's change in the horizon that you're kind of bringing towards the relationship here. At least that's what's on your mind. Their vibe here is the Death card, Scorpio card here. So their vibe is ending things. They want change, they want transformation as well, but certain things have to end first. It doesn't always have to be like the relationship as a whole. It could for some of you, but sometimes it's just like ending a certain habit, or living in a certain situation, dealing with maybe a certain characteristic that you're not a fan of. It could be anything, and maybe the way you speak to each other, or whatever it is that was bringing maybe some complications here to the connection. The Death card is death to rebirth. It's transformation, so it's change. So I feel like they do want change. They do want certain things to be done and over with here. They could have maybe ended it, like I said, for some of you, or have thoughts of it or whatnot. Maybe you guys are already broken up, but there's a possibility of reconnecting, or we're missing each other, or something brought you here. Again, that's not for everyone, but maybe there was an ending here, and somebody left. Okay, somebody left for sure, moved out, moved away, somewhere along those lines. For the fourth card, we have any like obstacles, challenges, and or blockages to the connection, and we have the King of Cups reverse. So this tells me is that an offer wasn't being placed here. Okay, as a challenge, it's like we're not offering our cup, we're not approaching something. We could just no longer be interested or in love or have feelings for something here. Maybe we're no longer indulged in this as maybe we once were, but definitely the feelings have changed or just no longer there or just not there to begin with. But regardless, the Knight of Cups is somebody here doesn't want to continue offering something here, continue offering love, compassion, emotion. Somebody's not extending that cup. Okay, so that's the challenge. 5 is the best course of action and or advice, and it's the Son of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, it's the 8. So giving up. Okay, that's basically the advice. The best course of action is no longer working at this because it's just not going to maybe get anywhere. Again, it could be the relationship as a whole, or it could just simply be whatever it is that we're struggling with getting on by, getting through, right? So again, different for everyone. I will add on that Jupiter is moving into Pisces for 2022. Is going to be Pisces year, so therefore it moves everywhere for everyone else as well. And Jupiter was in your 7th house for most of 2021, so that's your 7th house of relationships and connections here. For some of you, you found someone. For others of you, you know, moved on from someone. There was an emphasis here. Others of you had more of a honeymoon phase or connected more with your partner, or maybe got engaged or whatnot, renewed vows. But for others of you, changes needed to be made and maybe there was separation. However, I must say that 2022, Jupiter will move into your 8th house. It's not the easiest house to be in when you're in water houses because we're dealing with a lot of internal work to have external things happen for us in a better way. Okay, so we have to work first on ourselves, and so the 8th house is a Scorpio house. I'm not surprised that the Death card popped up. So there's a lot of changes that are happening here, and for a reason, you know. So there's going to be a lot of changes for 2022 for you, just as a whole, not just your relationship but everything. And you're definitely going to maybe feel a little bit more stress or whatnot, but that's because a lot of things are going to be switching up for you to be aligned. So it's a very big year. It doesn't have to be all bad at all either. Just trust what is going on because it's the best for you. All right, so it's going to be quite a busy year as far as changes come, and transformation, and a lot of death and rebirths or whatnot. Sorry for that very long explanation, but the advice here is to kind of give up whatever it is not serving. So if it's the person in general, this relationship, this connection, or something that just isn't working out, that's bringing problems, something that, you know, it's not helping out the connection. But I feel like there was a breakup here, and for most of you, and I feel like the advice is just to let it go, like not continue to dwell on it, work on it, invest in it, put time into it, right? For the sorry, that's not the outcome, that was the advice. So best action is just kind of give up. Now the advice, the outcome 3 to 6 months from now, if you take this advice or whatnot, regardless, the outcome would be the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is Cancer energies, another major arcana card here, right after one after the other, well, right below the other. So the Chariot is movement. Okay, so a lot of movement here. That's the outcome. All right, so whether we're going towards, you know, a new perspective in the relationship or moving on, I feel like we're gonna do it with joy, with you know, passion here, with leadership, with confidence. And you know, the Chariot is someone that is very humble but is a leader at the same time. And I personally love the Chariot energy. It's just very sweet, but at the same time, it's it takes the lead. There's movement here, okay? So we're moving for sure. Some of you is literally, others of you, we're just moving along this problem or just the relationship as a whole. The outcome is that we're gonna charge through this, okay, with or without the person. Um, it's kind of what I get with that. And then their message to you, seventh and final card, is the King of Cups. All right, I feel like they do have feelings for you. Um, Maybe that's why this is popping up, because there's still something that's tying us together a little bit here. The King of Cups is somebody that is balanced, okay, between the mind and the heart. They don't overreact or underreact, or at least they're not trying to. They're trying to really feel things out and think things out at the same time. They're great listeners, counselors, very intuitive. They got their eye on the prize and are getting ready to approach a person, a situation. And so their advice to you is just kind of like to be more level-headed and be more relaxed and peaceful with whatever it is that's coming, whatever the outcome may be, whatever it is that you're struggling with. They want you to kind of be more in tune with both your emotions and your mind, as well as them. I think they want that as well. They might want to change the approach. I think they don't want like hostile energy um or anything like that. I think they kind of want to do things gracefully and peacefully. So it's kind of what I'm getting. I don't get like something nasty here. I just get that there is maybe some unclarity, maybe some dishonesty. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect, and so there might have been a breakup, or there might have been a sudden change and ending to something, and something new came off that. And we could have kind of retreated from emotions, from pursuing things, from working on something, and then the advice is like, the outcome is like movement, okay? So it's like, regardless, we're gonna keep moving forward. And I think that they just want to be balanced, and they want you to be balanced, and just kind of like really figure out what we want here, and then go from there. So it looks it doesn't look bad. It was looking a little rough, like something I feel happened here, very misaligned between the both of you. But I think we want to turn the energies around, especially towards the end of the month, and move with grace. So that is all I have for you, Leo. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in a future reading. I was planning to do your yearly readings like what 2022 we're bringing. I'm not too sure yet, but for sure I will have your January readings right up. So thank you so much for being here with me, and until next time, bye for now.